Hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Fowler again. Today we are still doing our lesson Colorful Rhymes, and this is video 4. Here are our standards and objectives that we have been going over every day. I reviewed them on Monday, but just to go over one specific one, the student will be able to participate in a think, pair, share rhyming activity with a partner or family member. So that is one objective that they should be hitting on every day, because whenever you get through with the PowerPoint lesson, I really like for y'all to talk it out together and see what kind of fun activities you can come up with at home. So my question today for you is, what does it mean that an object has something in common with another? Well, let's think about that. Look at these two objects. So one's a frog and one's a bird. But there's something that they have in common. They are both the color red. But one's a frog and one's a bird. So they both have something that is in common, which is red, but they're both different at the same time. So let's take a closer look. Look at these words. The first set of words is you have cat and hat. Well, they both have the AT sound in common, but they both start with a different first letter. The next set is mug and hug. They both have the UG sound in common, but they both start with a different letter. The next set is sit and hit. They both have the IT sound in them, but they both have a different first letter. So all three sets of these words are rhyming words, and they have something in common, but yet they are different. All right, so earlier this week I asked you what was the difference in a storybook or a poem. Well, the storybook and the poem that we have had so far are these two here. So we're talking about objects that, things that have in common, and they can be alike and different at the same time. So here you have the crayon box that talked, which was our storybook, and you have one of the poems on the right-hand side, the fat cat. So let's discuss how they are alike. They both have rhyming words at the end of each sentence. They both have a meaning, and they both are kind of funny. But they are different in ways because the colors are different. One has more words than the other. The storybook is longer. One is a poem and one is a storybook. The poems have longer sentences than the storybook, and the storybook is fiction and the poem is nonfiction. So for your homework assignment today, what I would like for you to do is to go around your house and see if you can find some everyday objects that are alike but also are different. So if you see on the left-hand side, you've got they're all alike because they're the same color, but they're all different objects. And also, with a family member, if you can go around and find some of your toys that are alike but are also different, and then discuss it with your family member. Again, thanks for joining me today. Please stay tuned tomorrow and look us up on Facebook at Boys and Girls Club of North America.